Hey, I'm Dr. Leah Bressler. I'm a physician at Shady Grove Fertility, Carolinas.
I'm Frankie Tagliaferri, and I'm a midfielder for the North Carolina Courage.
And we're here today to talk about fertility.
First question, can you touch on egg reserve and how it is affected by age?
Yeah, so we women are born with as many eggs as we'll ever have and lose them steadily up until menopause, the average age of which is 51. As we age, we lose eggs, but a phenomenon that more remarkably decreases our ability to conceive on a monthly basis is the decrease in egg quality. So egg quality, or the percentage of eggs that are genetically normal, starts to decline in the early 30s, accelerates that rate of decline in the mid to late 30s, such that by 42, about less than 10% of eggs that remain are genetically normal. So it becomes really challenging to find enough eggs to overcome that numbers game. Egg quality is only dictated by our age, nothing else. The number of eggs a woman has remaining is associated with age, but also tracks with genetics and lifestyle choices.
I feel like growing up, there was always this stigma that women can't have a very fulfilling career and they can't do as much and they have to stop if they want to have kids. And I think having this benefit and knowing that this is a resource completely shuts that out, especially as an athlete. I feel like it's always been, oh, we'll have kids later or after our career. But now that we have this resource with our club, who obviously the club, NWSL, they care to give us this resource and to tell us that you can plan now. I think that's super important because it takes stress off of us. It can give us more time within our careers and the ability to play as long as we want to instead of thinking to ourselves that we have an end date to our career because of having a family, which I think it also can take away being resentful. Now we can do both. We have the best of both worlds. So I think that's super important, and obviously Shady Grove Fertility and NC Courage has done a great job of showing that they care too. When should people reach out to set up a consultation or evaluation for fertility care?
When they want to, when they're asking those questions, if you're thinking that there's a near-term plan, it's on the horizon for you to be pregnant or want to preserve eggs, it's a good time to go ahead and start that conversation.
So when do you suggest the fertility testing?
It's a great question, and there's been a lot of decision models to try to get at when that time can be. A lot of it depends on when that individual will find a partner and want a family, and it's really hard to predict that. Yeah. So I take a really individual approach to it, and we need to, some women have an ovulatory disorder, some women have a family history of ovarian cancer, and maybe are supposed to be or recommended to have their ovaries removed. So I think there's nothing wrong with talking to your OB about it or talking to an REI about it and just seeing their general recommendations and considerations specific to you.
Speaking from the whole team, thank you to the NC Courage and Shady Grove Fertility for this amazing resource and showing us how important you guys know this resource is for us. We really appreciate it.
Thanks to the Courage, you guys are awesome. Please feel free to visit our website to learn more about SGF, Carolinas, and take control of your fertility.